Hi everyone, welcome to the restaurant show, and we are going to start today off right with a great cup of coffee from the Grind Coffee Roaster owner himself, Ian Duncan. How are you doing?
Good, how are you doing?
We were joking earlier that our frame shot here is good, so you guys won't have to adjust viewing by any means at all. Now, you have just opened up over at Simmonsville, and actually grand opening is this week, right?
Yes, it is Thursday at from 2 to 7 p.m.
Okay, and tell us, because everyone's trying to figure out right now, wait, where are they located? Tell us where you are located.
So we're located right behind the Walgreens at the corner of 278 and Simmonsville Road.
Gotcha.
If you go behind there, we are right to the right of Mellow Mushroom, or directly right behind the Walgreens in a little white garage.
Yes, it's awesome. I mean, I used to know the people that were there before, and it is such a great, quirky spot.
Yes.
And it's perfect for those coffee connoisseurs that are really looking for something truly local and different and on point as far as the coffee industry is concerned. So tell us about the different coffees that you're going to show that you offer as far as selling there, right?
So we're going to do a little pour over here.
Okay.
But as far as coffees that we offer over 11 different types of coffees.
Okay.
And we're constantly expanding that. And you can come in and get them either whole bean or ground, however you need them.
Right.
We can grind them for a pour over, which we're about to do. We can also grind them for French press,
and more importantly,
and K-Cups. And we make our K-Cups on-site, fresh, same day you order them, and we can also custom logo anything on. So we can have our logo, we can put a picture of Orchid on the top of it, it doesn't matter.
Because that's what you want to wake up every morning to, my picture. But and to reiterate though, this isn't somewhere that you're going to have a cup of coffee. This is somewhere you can buy and purchase fresh, locally roasted coffee, right?
Yes.
Right.
And we also do subscription services, so you can come in and prepay, and we will send either mail coffee to you once a week, every other week, once a month, however you want it. That way you can kind of come in and say, I want this once a month.
What a great gift idea too.
Yes, and we'll mail it to your house wherever you are. You just have to call us if you're down here for 6 months and you go back up north for 6 months, wherever you live. We can switch where we mail it to, so you can always have the same cup of coffee.
I love it. Okay, so this is what we call the pour over.
Yes,
right?
so this is a pour over. This is kind of a more direct and natural way to get your coffee. It does usually exactly 1 cup, so you can actually do just your coffee for yourself, or for like this setup is for like 2 people.
Okay, or me. Yes. Just me.
Yes, just her. And so basically, just like a normal coffee machine, we are wetting. And most people don't know what coffee machines do when they brew, but we actually are just going to wet the coffee. Okay. Coffee is going to sit there and do what's called blooming. Blooming. So normal coffee machines usually wet the coffee really quickly. The coffee absorbs all the water and it kind of blooms up almost like a flower. And basically what's happening is that coffee is opening up. It's starting to let all the caffeine and all that coffee flavor out. So we'll do that. It takes about 15-20 seconds. Right.
And you already start seeing your coffee. Okay.
Yep.
Now this is the bloom process.
It's the bloom process.
And again, when you make your coffee at home, you put an X amount of grinds, and when you pull it out, it's like full.
Yes. Yes. So this is basically what's happening in the machine, but you're just going to do it for yourself manually every morning. This is probably the freshest cup of coffee you'll ever have. And then basically it's, we're just filling this with water like the machine when it starts brewing. Right. There's just water constantly going in there.
And this is hot water already.
Hot water.
Now, do you sell this type of item at your, so everything you're seeing here, you can get at your store?
Yes.
Fantastic. Okay, good deal.
And one thing you want to remember when you brew coffee is you want the water to be at least 195 degrees, no hotter than 205 degrees. Some people say, I want my coffee extra hot. Right, I want the water boiling, and that's the optimal temperature. Not hot enough. Right. Coffee won't taste good. Too hot, it's going to taste burnt.
Burnt, exactly. How interesting. Okay, so that's our first cup of coffee that you've brewed. How about your second one? What are we going to be doing
our second one, so we also offer the means for people to make their own cold brew.
Yeah, this is so in right now. It's very trendy. Yes. Whether you're adding alcohol to it or just a perfect cup of coffee, cold brew is very in, and it's so hot here, so this is perfect.
Yes, and the cold brew, the difference in cold brew that most people don't understand is that cold brew is basically the same brew process, though it takes 12 hours to do.
Longer,
It's longer, so it's something you'd want to put in your fridge the night before.
Perfect.
Wake up with it. The nice thing about cold brew is cold water, unlike hot water,
right.
doesn't shock coffee. So coffee, the caffeine, the flavors of the coffee are naturally drawn out over the course of 12 hours.
Right.
The acidity level is like 80% less.
Right, and that bitterness that you might get with coffee, you're going to eliminate that.
So basically
Wonderful.
this works, and it's just, and you can also use this setup for tea.
Right, okay.
So basically
Which you do offer some different chai teas there also.
We also offer, this is a 100% organic chai product. The chai is all coated in honey.
Wow.
So once you get a bag, you can open it up. It's good on in your pantry for up to a year.
Oh wow, this is good. Although if you love it so much, in my house it'd be gone in like a week or 2 weeks. We get stuck on something. We're like, I just want to have that every morning, you know.
My wife makes a cold brew every night before work the next day, and then we open it up and she uses it all up.
And that's this contraption.
Yep.
So I would do that. Doesn't take very long. What you just did, and then just use filtered water or bottled water, whatever you want to use.
Filtered water bottle and just sit it in your fridge. We usually start at like 6 o'clock at night, and then the next morning 6 a.m. All you have to do is
that is great.
Pop this open. The filter comes out.
And you're done.
You can use the grounds in your garden.
And you can. Oh, see, he's good. He's really good.
Yes.
And over ice, whatever you want to do with it.
Over ice, add a little bit of cream, maybe a little bit of syrup to it, and you've got a perfect coffee for a hot summer day.
I love it. So real quick, just your hours of operation before we get out of here.
So we're open Monday through Friday from 1 p.m. to 6:37. I'm usually there late.
Right.
And then Saturdays by appointment. So if you can't make it out during the week and you still want to come by and try coffee and you want to order it for your business or for your home, call me. We'll set up. We'll come out.
And this is a truly local business. There's a lot of people that are grinding beans and everything and coming from all over the place. But this is truly local.
Truly local.
Yes, I love it. So make sure you guys go out and support. Check out them on Simmonsville Road, right there in the corner. It's a cute little white building right behind Walgreens. And make sure you guys check them out. Websites also.
Yes, you can also check us out on Facebook under Grind Roasters or at www.thegrindroasters.com.
The Grind, I love it. And thank you so much for coming on.
Thanks for having me
on. The room
on.
smells great. I'm sure I'm going to get my coffee fix right now.
Yes.
We'll be back in just a moment.